Today I'm going to show you how to paint the clouds in front of the blue sky. First, let me tell you the brushes that I'm using. I only use 2 brushes. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to prepare the 1-inch flat brush. If this is the first time here, please like the video, share, subscribe, and turn on notification. If you really enjoy learning with us, please consider become an Enjoying Art member. I'm going to start this painting by wetting. The land doesn't need to be included in the wet space. The water. That's good. Now I'm going to start the darker blue color in from the sky and get a lot more blue color. Because now you already have quite a bit of wet on the paper. Now the paint needs to be darker. Otherwise it will look too light. Here you go. And then I'm going to quickly start changing. Get more water. In this case, make it a little bit lighter. Like that. And coming to the bottom. That's it. Now I'm going to start lifting. And it will be much faster because it has water as the foundation. The paper already wet before you apply the pigments. Lifting a little bit easier. Like that. This is good over here. I'm going to have a little bit bigger. Open it. Moving your brush. Twisting it. So this way you can create a white cloud on top of the blue skies much faster. Okay, here you go. I'm going to use a little bit more water. I'm going to start from the right hand side over here. You see that? Right over there. And maybe a little bit too much. I'm going to apply a little water to it like that. And maybe a little bit more red. I'm going to make a little bit red. Make a little bit more neutral. Okay, like that. And a little bit more water. And have it like this. It's going to feel like another layer of now feeling a little bit warmer. So I'm going to get a little bit red into here. Now that's good. Now take a look. I'm going to have this coming down. Just use the corner of this brush like that. You see the whole thing over here. This cloud a little bit more darker, a little bit more like a shadow coming over here like this. I'm going to leave a little light color over here. Another group like that. And there's a big shape over here. There's a little light gray color to make that different sections. Now on the top over here too, now I'm going to just soften the edge over here. That's good. And the top over here, I'm going to soften the edge over here. And I'm going to have this integrate into this connection, the cloud over here, and have a little bit light, very light blue color, like a little blue gray colors right there, like that. That's good. Okay, that is pretty well. That's good enough. And I'm gonna let go this hard edge. Now you can see how easy to create a dimension and modify it. Now I'm gonna at the bottom over here, and I'm gonna make some a little bit darker. Now right here, a little bit darker, and also have a little, just half of the brush, have something coming down like this, so you can see a little motion of the cloud, right? Now that's good. Now I'm gonna start over here, have a little bit deeper shadow. Now coming over, now gradually, I'm gonna have this color coming into this cloud, like that. Just see how small detail that you can render with the flat brush. Okay, like that. It's a couple here. That's good enough. So coming connecting over here, like that. A little bit on the top. And showing a lot more details. A little bit cloud over here. Connect to the top over here too. Like that. That's good. And then here you go. There's a little bit shadow at the bottom of this cloud. So all three colors mixed together. It's not other colors. We don't need gray colors. We can mix the gray color, right? Yeah. Now the cloud has a lot more story. Like that. And maybe do a little lifting. Just a little corner of the brush. So it can leave a little light shape. That's just good. If you want to leave a little light shape, you still can leave it. Just use the corner. See that? You can leave a little light shape over here. It's almost like a never too late. All right, I think that's pretty cool. Lots of things in the sky, and so I already have enough suggestions for the clouds shape, the form of the dimension. I'm gonna have this a little bit softer, and you can come back to do more if you really want to. That's very good. Now over here, I'm gonna apply another gray color right over there. That's good. You can see there is a little bit more blue gray color, a little bit warmer colors. Making sure you use the large brush. Otherwise, you're gonna see lots of small texture. Yeah, gonna make sure you have them more organized. It's a beautiful cloud. So after it dry, I can come back over here to do a little bit more. And this area can be a little bit lighter. It looks like a little bit turn over here and then coming in again. So I'm gonna just make it a little bit softer over here. Just the water, okay, a little bit softer. Just use the corner of the brush so I can make this a little area a little bit lighter like that, suggesting the movement. Okay, like that, that's good. Now I'm gonna make this area a little bit lighter. We're ready to paint the ocean. It looks like a little gray. It's a little bit blue. And start from this color and make a straight line. So I'm going to take the blue color with some red. Okay. I don't want to make it look too bright, but I don't want to make it dark enough, right? And this is good. Now I'm going to start over here in the middle. And now coming down a little bit. Now I'm going to keep that a little bit light shape. Look like the little house. In that case, I'm going to make it look like a little triangle. Like a little house over there. That's good. Now coming on this side, keep going. And I get more and more blue color. Alright, now I'm gonna get a little bit more blue. On this side, first I'm gonna take this color, I'm gonna have it integrate a little bit more into I think this side a little bit lighter because of the reflection of the white cloud. So I'm gonna have this continuous, a little bit more like this. That's good. Now come back on this side. I'm gonna get a little bit more blue. I even have some red shade blue color. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna continue on this side. It's good to work into wet, so the color more easier to merge together. I'm gonna have this color open up like this, and like that. Just a little bit. Great. I'm gonna start over here. I'm gonna have the heel come up a little bit, right? And they're gonna be coming over here because this color is a little bit darker, so we don't need to worry about that. We can cover the lighter colors. I might be make this a little bit lighter than the blue color, so I'm gonna add a little water to it. So I'm gonna make it feel like a little bit lighter. Here you go. It's okay. I'm gonna have a little bit red and merge into here and coming over here. We're gonna add some more contrast a little bit later, so make it feeling more at the front, closer to us. Mix with the blue color. Good, that's good. Now I'm gonna put this color right in here, a little bit darker, so a little bit more blue, a little bit red, some yellow color. Oh, here you go. So color is one thing, and how dark, how light is more important. Now take a look at this color, also connect into this area. Here you go, a little bit connected into here. A little green color, that's good. Now at the front over here, I can have a little green color over here too. But this green color can be a little bit more fresh, just get a little more yellow too. And now I'm going to add a little bit details at the front by using the calligraphy brush. I'm going to add a little darker color. This is actually quite dark. And get a little bit more blue and red, even darker. Okay, that's good. Ready? Now I'm going to take a look at star over here. Okay, you know it's gonna fade because it's still wet. It's okay. Okay, coming over here, give a little detail over here. Yeah, now I'm gonna at the front over here, give it a little bit more details and some shadow. So it's showing this area is actually closer to the viewer. I'm going to show you how to prepare your flat brush. If you already have this brush, you can start following my steps. If you don't have one, you just go to enjoyingart.com/brushes to order your set. This is a regular soap bar. This is a glue stick, and any glue stick would be okay. The first step, I'm going to take off the plastic wrapper. Now I'm going to put it in the warm water. This water, put it warm. When you're looking at it like that, it's quite open. The tip is just not get together. I'm going to put it in the soap. This would clean any oil or any dirt or anything inside the brush. So I'm going to use my finger, squeeze the soaps, get inside the brush, put it into the water. I'm gonna let the soap clean all the hair. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna start put the glue onto the hair. There you go. The glue now get inside of the brush. The edge of the brush, that is just beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to put it on my table and then leave it overnight. Now it's the next day morning. Take a look at the brush. The shape still looks very good. Now I'm going to put it into the water. Gently with 2 fingers. Now the glue already off the brush. I take a look at the tip. Now the brush just looks so beautiful.